You create information to help people with their everyday legal problems, just like us. You might put this information on posters, in brochures, on your blog, or your website. And guess what? Millions of people and organizations around the world are doing the same thing, and it's all easily accessible online. But the problem is that there is just so much information out there. A lot of it's out of date, wrong, or doesn't apply to where we live in British Columbia. It's hard for people to figure out what is reliable and relevant for them. So how do you let people know that the information you've created is trustworthy? We can help. We're a group of public legal information organizations brought together by the Law Foundation of British Columbia. We've worked for over 2 years to develop the best practices for producing public legal information. These standards are based on extensive research and work with real people, everyday British Columbians looking for information on their everyday legal problems. We'll show you some straightforward and common sense things you can do to help the public understand that your information is accurate. And the good news is that you're probably doing many of them already. Things like clearly indicating the jurisdiction and the last time the information was reviewed by a legal expert for accuracy, or thinking about what grade reading level you should be aiming for and how to measure it. You can also find tips for using plain language and why using the active voice is much easier to understand than passive. Applying these best practices will strengthen the legal information you produce. Even adding one practice to your process will make a difference to your audience. By using them, you can be confident you're covering the most critical elements in developing your information for the public. We're thrilled that you want to create more of an impact for all British Columbians. We invite you to learn more about our best practices and include them in your work.